mean, I think the media mix has certainly changed, but I mean, it's really a bit of a black box sort of question, because I mean, it really depends on the company and who you're trying to reach. You have to come back to sort of the user, their behaviors, where they hang out, what they're doing, and try and get into their attention sphere, if you like, in the most organic way you possibly can. You have to decide, is it worth you spending the time and effort and to sort of find that very niche group, or is it better to go broader initially? At some level, you're going to hit a wall with a lack of brand awareness. More established brand awareness across a broader pool of people is always going to be more helpful than having just a really niche kind of group of people that are super enthused about your product. I tend to be of the view that you should go broader. You don't want to be a completely unknown quantity by the time you get to the buying committee at a company. It would be ideal if everyone had heard of your company or had some exposure to it before. What you cannot forget is that B2B buyers are people. They interact with the same channels that would be used in a B2C environment. The added challenge that the B2B marketer has is making their message fit into that context. And for the most part, B2B marketers are not very good at it, I would say. If you're scrolling through your Facebook feed at 11:30 p.m. at night, you probably don't want to read about an ISO 9001 white paper certification summary, because it's probably the last thing you want to see. So context is incredibly important. I think obviously it's no secret that I've been involved in metadata and their development over the years. I think with a product like that, you still have incredible capability to sort of target users across platforms in a more holistic sense. And the advantage of that is you kind of get this tabular view of performance in one place across platforms, where otherwise it would be channel specific, if you like. So there are benefits to that. But yeah, LinkedIn conversational ads work well. I think in terms of other tactics, social selling is obviously something that's really growing in popularity. And I think as we shift to a world where targeting users through lists and psychographics and demographics and so forth is potentially going to go away, or at least be more limited, then I think we'll see people become more reliant on their own channels. And it's really, really critical that companies invest in high quality owned experiences now. I'm not convinced that companies are significantly investing in that to the extent that they should be.